From your Weather Authority, Chief Meteorologist Wayne Hart.
We're coming off a summer-like weekend, our first taste of very warm and humid air yesterday. You knew it if you were out and about, but the cold front came through last night, dropped that heat and humidity some today, and then we'll see it drop even more behind this next system as we get back to more pleasant spring weather for the balance of the week. And today certainly felt better, but we had a wide range in temperatures from 74 in Fairfield to 84 in Madisonville, thanks to that front, which kind of stalled down to our south. And I think once again tomorrow we'll have about a 10-degree temperature spread across the area as the warm front kind of lifts up to the Ohio River at some point later tomorrow morning. Just false returns around the radar site, but in a few more hours, scattered showers and thunder showers will begin to move in from the west. There could be some locally heavy rain again, just like what we saw last night. Here are the estimated rainfall amounts from over the weekend. Heaviest south and west of Evansville, and a lot of the rain fell late yesterday and into Sunday night. And the bullseye, the prize for the heaviest rain, probably a prize they didn't want to win, was down in Webster County, just to the east of Dixon, between Dixon, Vanderburgh, Kentucky, and Gatesville, where our system estimated nearly 4 inches of rain fell. Here's the day playing out on the Evansville riverfront. Fair amount of sun mixing with those mid to high level clouds, which began to thicken up later in the afternoon. But it's a nice May day out there, and tomorrow hopefully we'll see a little sun before the day is done after those showers depart later in the morning and early afternoon. It's a mild night, 68, the dew point hanging in the low 60s, so that's lower than it was over the weekend, but still noticeable, and the north-northeast wind helping out a bit at 5 miles per hour. We got mid-60s north of I-64, about 70 to 75 across western Kentucky. I think most of the area should wind up between about 60 and 65 by daybreak tomorrow morning. So the front, which stalled down here in Tennessee, will lift as a warm front overnight and through the morning hours tomorrow. And that warm front will get close to the Ohio River. It's north of the warm front where the steadiest, heaviest rain will fall tomorrow morning. You can see that wave coming out of southeastern Missouri right now. That's going to begin to move in from the west here after midnight. Now, no severe weather concerns overnight. All that stays well to our southwest. Our future tracker model speeding up the arrival a bit, bringing it in by about 1 a.m. But here we are at 6 a.m. in the morning. Evansville is right on the dividing line between a lot of rain to the north with some thunder, but nothing severe, and mainly dry conditions down to the south. So this is where the heaviest rain will fall tomorrow morning. Northern half of the tri-state could increase for a little while after daybreak. You can see here at 8 a.m. still a lot of heavy rain along the north of I-64, but still quiet down here in our southern counties. This is the warm front. As the cold front begins to move into western Kentucky, we'll begin to see some storms fire ahead of it, and a marginal level 1 threat for a little isolated damaging wind can't be ruled out in our southeastern counties. It's a small window, and our latest run reduces that window even more. You can see at noon a few storms beginning to fire, but there's the main line setting up, and by that point it's almost out of our area. So I'd say 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. and then everything's out of here. Lingering showers are gone by 3 p.m. and we see a little clearing. Highs generally in the 70s. We could have a few places around 80 in our southeastern counties on the other side of that warm front. And then skies clear tomorrow night as it turns cooler and less humid, and we get back to some really nice, pleasant weather for Wednesday and for Thursday. A couple of mostly sunny days on the way with highs in the 70s and pleasant humidity levels, which will be down with dew points in the 50s before the next system begins to head our way later on Friday. So overnight, scattered showers and a few thunder showers coming in from the west, but by daybreak, a lot of that rain is going to be along and north of the river, 60 to 64. So rain tomorrow morning north, scattered storms developing south, then they all end early in the afternoon, followed by some clearing. Highs generally in the 70s, and a couple of really nice days for Wednesday and Thursday, highs of 79 to 77, increasing clouds Friday. The weekend system looks to be a Friday night event right now. Some models are a little faster, others a little slower, and if the slower ones can verify, we could have some rain Saturday morning, but then hopefully we dry out by afternoon and get to a pretty nice and pleasant weekend with highs in the mid-70s.
Sounds good. Thank you, Wayne.